So what I've got laid out here on the table is what's pretty typical of the gaskets that you'd find in a food industry production plant, and these happen to be ones that we've pulled out of being used and we've replaced with our TNT gaskets. So you've got your typical Teflon gasket, and you know as these get used, they get brittle. This is your metal detectable gasket. You know, after some use, you can see it's kind of tore up there. And then we've got another Teflon one, and you can see there's a little bit of buildup on that from years of use. And then you know, your unit gasket. And what happens in processes is these start to leak, right? So they get them reassembled back together and they start to leak. So maintenance comes by and they just give it a turn and tighten it up. And what they're actually doing is, as they tighten that elastomer gasket up, it extrudes into the inside of the sanitary piping and then actually gets into the product stream. Especially in a high heat application like a fryer or a cooker, these are going to be even more malleable because of the temperatures that you're running at. So in a high heat application, you would use Teflon, and so they get really soft. And what happens is, as the product travels through this piping, you actually get pieces of that gasket that will come off and go into your product stream. So the TNT gasket replaces that and can hold up to that harsh environment, and no matter how tight you get this, you know, pieces aren't going to come off. And it's 100% stainless steel, so it is 100% metal detectable. You know, unlike some of the other metal detectable gaskets that are on the market, you know, it's only a certain percentage of metal that's mixed in with the elastomer, and depending on how small that piece may be that gets broken off, you may catch that on your metal detection process or you may not. All right. And I mean, we've got a whole bag, and these are all pulled directly out of production that our TNT gasket replaced. These TNT gaskets are available in sizes ranging from 1.5" all the way to 6" which I have here, and with more sizes to come. Something that all of these gaskets have is number indication on them that shows you what size that gasket is, so it's easy to know what size you're needing to replace in the field.